Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Fun and Friend News. I'm one of your two hosts, Ambassador Michael.
I'm Ambassador Chris, and we are of the Ambassadors of Gaming.
Yes, we are. But today...
This last time I checked.
Yeah, that's what it says on the paperwork. So I guess that's what we have to call ourselves.
Quite literally, that's what's on the paperwork.
Yeah, it is. And today, we're going to do what we always do. We'll give you some tasty news. Actually, it's almost always sad news. We always just bring depressing news.
It's more of updates. There is, let's see here, there's sad news, a little mixed feelings news, some good news, and then boring stuff. And when I say boring stuff, I just mean
stuff you don't care about.
No, I just mean that there is like an update.
Yeah, true. Quite literally.
Updates and stuff. Okay. So first off, if you're a fan of Disney Infinity, you're gonna have to cry because they shut down the studio, and it's dead. It is absolutely dead. Disney pulled out of video games.
Yeah, they were just like, we're done.
Yeah,
we don't want to do this anymore.
Quote: we did not have enough confidence in the business in terms of it being stable enough to stay in it from a self-publishing perspective.
Yeah, and that's from,
says Bob Iger.
Yeah, and he is the CEO of, I think, Disney Interactive or Disney Entertainment. They're two different branches. I don't know. Disney's got 18 branches, but a lot of people lost their jobs.
Well, keep in mind those figurines that they use, like Skylander-esque figurines. They're not cheap. It's not a cheap thing to keep up with, and apparently, I mean, I don't know anyone who used them.
Yeah, fuck. Funny enough, I did see somebody posting Fanboys of Gaming playing Disney Infinity. But that was the only time I've seen somebody play it. And I've been in that group for a year and a half and nobody's posted anything about it. So that and the difference between that, the Lego Dimensions and Skylanders is like they come on stands. So they're not like action figures, they're just like little figures. They're just like this. And you can't do anything with them. All you can do is put them on your fucking thing to play it or like set them on a shelf. Like Lego Dimensions, you can play with those. They're Legos. You can use them with the rest of your Legos. Skylanders are actual toys. So they're like, you can play with them and shit. But the Infinity models you can't do anything with. And it was just weird. I don't know. I've seen people play it. I wasn't really a fan. That's why I didn't buy it. So, and I didn't like the style. So, it sucks.
I mean,
but Disney cares about making money, and that's what businesses do, so it's understandable. And they lost a fuckload of money. Like, they lost, like, what was it? Wall Street Journal, I think, reported on it, and they said they lost $150 million closing all that down. Like, holy shit. That's a lot of money. That's ridiculous. So, sorry to those people, it sucks. But hopefully they'll find jobs somewhere else, and Disney will probably end up licensing the games out. You know what I mean? Instead of just making the game, they'll just be like, here, use this, make a game, and we'll just take a portion of the money.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. We'll see. Let's see. And then we've got Nintendo possibly trying to like finance their own films, animated films. If you didn't know, I'm pretty sure they either owned a part of the Seattle Mariners.
Mm-hmm.
They sold that out. They sold it off, and they're going to try and use that money to maybe pay for some movies.
Good news is that they're not going to be live action. That's good, because that Super Mario Brothers movie from the 90s was awful. It was really bad.
Awful. And then there's still those rumors going around of that Legend of Zelda TV show.
Oh, yeah, the Netflix one.
The live-action one?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's been a rumor for a long time, though. I don't know, like, what was it? Like, Punisher just got greenlit, right? So,
yes,
we'll probably see Punisher next year, right? Would be my guess.
They'll probably, when they finally throw out season 1 of Luke Cage,
mm-hmm.
You'll probably see a teaser for Punisher.
Is Luke Cage coming out this year or no?
I don't know, but at the end of Jessica Jones, they at the end of Jessica Jones there was a teaser for Luke Cage for the Luke Cage series.
Oh, okay. Sounds fair enough. Yeah, that.
How many villains are in New York?
A lot.
Apparently, a lot.
Too many. Apparently, Tony Stark didn't build enough fucking Iron Man suits.
Kingpin, Kilgrave.
You got...
What wacky thing will they roll out next?
Lizard. You got all Spider-Man's villains. Venom, Shocker. You got Daredevil's villains. Punisher's villains. Sometimes Blade. New York sucks in Marvel Universe. Like, I would hate living there. It would be shitty.
Poor New York.
Yeah, your city's just getting destroyed every other fucking day. One last thing for the Nintendo thing, though. For the movies. Miyamoto will be working on, or working with, somehow, the films. Which is cool.
If you're not big on gaming, Shigeru Miyamoto is the creator of Super Mario and the creator of The Legend of Zelda. He is a high-level executive in the heart of Nintendo.
He does lots of things.
He does a lot of things. He's had a lot of pull. I believe he was involved in the creation of Animal Crossing as well. And I believe he was also involved in the production of Splatoon.
Ooh.
So
Splatoon is fantastic. I think he worked on Star Fox too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways,
Mike loves his Splatoon.
I do. Splatoon is quite great. Please bring it to the NX. Please.
They will. I think didn't they already say that they were going to bring like 3 games they were going to bring was or 2 games they were going to bring was Splatoon and Smash to the NX.
It was a leaked quote unquote thing that somebody had heard they were going to bring 7 games from the NX or from the Wii U to the NX, and that 3 of them that person could confirm was Super Mario Maker, Smash Bros, and Splatoon.
They'll bring Mario Kart. Either that or they'll make a new one. Mario Kart is a big seller.
When did Mario Kart last come out?
It was for the Wii U. It was Mario Kart 10.
When did that come out, though?
I don't think it was a launch title with the Wii U. But it's not exactly new.
Yeah. They might have a new one ready for launch. They might not. I mean...
I doubt it. They'll probably just re-release Mario Kart 10.
Yeah, it could be backwards compatible.
Or Mario Kart 8. What am I thinking? Mario Kart 8 is what it's called.
Mario Kart 10 is the one for the DS, right?
No, there is no Mario Kart 10. Mario Party is the one that's 10. Mario Party 10 is for the Wii U.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, we'll move forward.
Yeah.
No, what was I going to say? Oh. Dragonball Xenoverse 2 got announced today. No release date, but it is coming out for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. And this, I put it in the major news section instead of just the highlights because I find it quite weird. Because Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1 came out last year. And the second one's coming out this year. That's a really quick turnaround. That's like a year and a couple months. So that's pretty quick to turn that around.
I myself never played Xenoverse, but I know that you like it a lot. I've seen you play it.
I do like it. I ran into trouble at the end because it came this super grindy, but other than that, yeah, I love that game. It's really good. It's a little bright. It's a little too bright, but other than that, it's good.
Like I said, there's not really much we can say about it except that we know it's been announced. That's it. Yay!
Yeah.
And then we have little things to talk about. Okay. So, if you don't know how gamer tags work, at least on the Xbox 360, is if you ever changed your gamer tag to something else and then you were like, crap, I regret that, you could go in and you could search and, hey, your old gamer tag was still available. No one took it yet. That was for a good reason. And I did that many times. I've had so many gamer tags. I've been MP Sniper. I've been MP Sniper 17 3 times.
And Man with Wood 69 once. Best gamer tag.
I made myself my gamer tag my friend's phone number once. And on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, where all the kitties were.
Was that for good old Adam or no?
No, that was for Greg.
Oh, good.
Mr. Pishik.
Oh, No, I was thinking the wrong guy. I was thinking about the ketchup incident. It wasn't him, though.
The ketchup incident.
The ketchup incident.
Oh, with the shower?
Yeah.
When I was thinking... Oh, no, that was Alex Petrie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was taking a shower. He currently puts a bottle of ketchup above the shower curtain and just sprays ketchup. That was
such a dick
great.
move.
That was a good time.
Anyways.
It was natural for him. But that was because that whole gamertag thing changed back to it because when you use a gamertag, it's like locked.
Mm-hmm.
And no one else can use it except yourself. Even if you're not using it now. Like, for example, Man with Wood, no one can change their gamertag to it because it's mine.
Man with Wood 69.
Man with Wood 69. It's an immature gamertag, I know.
But it was fucking funny.
But I was immature.
Yeah.
Probably still am very immature. But supposedly Microsoft's going to release like over 1 million unused gamer tags.
Which is good. Because they probably need them. To be fair, I forget what it was, but it was like... The example was like, you can change your gamer tag from XX_gamer42069_XX to just gamer42069. And I was like, damn, that's kind of funny. I think it was like a Kotaku thing or something. It was pretty funny.
I knew a guy whose gamer tag was BlazeBoy420, and I was like, you're so lame.
I remember him.
Lame. We won't... Yeah. Let's just leave that one alone. You can talk about the bundle.
Oh, joyous. So, obviously, Modern Warfare Remaster is coming in Infinity War. We've talked about that. Now, Activision's like, we hear you. We know you want Modern Warfare.
We get you, fam.
But we're not going to remaster it. Instead, you get Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3 in a bundle for PS3 and 360. Who asked for that? I don't know. But Activision's like, here you go. You can have it. Bummer is it doesn't come with any DLC except for one. It comes with the stimulus package from Modern Warfare 2. Good news is, though, it's only $30 for all three.
And keep in mind, the DLC is still available on the 360 marketplace. It's all still there. I'm very surprised. I mean, we've already talked about the reveal for the new Call of Duty and the remaster of Modern Warfare 1. But it totally surprises me that they won't remaster Modern Warfare 2. I feel like that was like one of the biggest Call of Duty games ever.
I feel like they might have misstepped a little bit. I think maybe... I'm just going to throw myself in a hypothetical situation, right? Let's say we've taken the CEO chair of Activision right now. All right?
Okay.
This is how I would handle the situation.
I'm not qualified for this position.
Neither am I. So, you know, I'm scrolling through the Activision Call of Duty Facebook page, and I see people want these remasters, right? I go, you know what we should do? Right? You already got the Modern Warfare 1 remaster done. Well, I'll tell you what. Work on the Modern Warfare 2 remaster. We'll put out Infinity Warfare, right? Infinity Warfare comes out in the fall like it normally would, right? It releases, you know, it has its nice little thing, has its DLC out of the way. And guess what? At the end of DLC Pack 3, boom! Modern Warfare Remaster 1 and 2. Here you go. $60. Guess what? There you go. You sold 3 games in the time of 1. Because by the time the second DLC pack comes out, it seems like it fizzles more, you know, Call of Duty fizzles more and more and more and more. And most people I know don't even play the last DLC pack.
Yeah.
So, that's what I would do. Like, because if you release, say you release the remasters, or you release them in April. What games come out in April? Not a lot. Games come out in April, don't get me wrong, but not like a shit ton of them. You would sell fairly good amounts. You wouldn't hurt the sales from your last game, because your last game would have had 6 or 7 months to sell. You know, you don't announce it until like March or February. That's what I would do. Then again, I'm not a CEO. I don't make millions of dollars every year. I'm not qualified either. So that's just how I would have handled it. I wouldn't be surprised if Infinity Warfare comes out this year, right? You get Modern Warfare 1 remastered.
Yeah.
What's the next one? What would the next one be by? Sledgehammer, right? probably.
Sledgehammer, or most likely Treyarch.
It could be a Treyarch game.
Sledgehammer kind of contributes to Call of Duty games, but they haven't produced many of their own.
Just Advanced Warfare, right?
I think they helped to produce MW3.
Yeah. No, I think they made Modern Warfare 3 and Advanced Warfare.
No, Infinity Ward made MW3, and then they worked with Infinity Ward to make it. Yeah. I don't think they have many of their actual own.
Just Advanced Warfare, then.
I thought Infinity Ward's making Advanced Warfare.
No, Infinity Warfare.
Oh no, I'm thinking of Advanced. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I was thinking Advanced Warfare and Infinity Warfare were the same the same one.
No. Yeah, I'm thinking
Infinite Warfare, whatever it is, whatever they're calling. I don't care.
So maybe they do a Modern Warfare 2 remaster in the next bundle, in the next one.
Oh my gosh, MW2 was fun. It had some really good times, but there was just so much rage. That whole being able to. Alright, you could pick up claymores with scavenger, and you could pick up grenade launcher rounds with scavenger. So all people would do is go into one place with like 2 doorways, put claymores down, and have the grenade launcher out. And if someone ran through and the claymore didn't kill him, they just spam them with the grenade launcher. And then they run over to the dead body, scavenger over them, pick up another grenade, put the grenade down, put another grenade in the grenade launcher. And the grenade launcher was OP.
Yeah, it was. It was one hit.
Very OP. People would just run around with it.
Mm-hmm.
People would not even
shoot you. They just blow you up.
That's why there was a term for it, noob tube.
Yeah, exactly.
There was a term.
Fun fact for you, I found my first pair of boosters today in Black Ops 3.
You found boosters? That's impressive.
I haven't seen boosters since Modern Warfare 3.
I just don't think people care all that much.
No,
it's really not a big deal what kind of
what your level of prestige is. Nobody gives a shit anymore.
Yeah, no one cares.
No one cares.
Looking back on it, I have no idea why it was taken so seriously then.
I don't know. We got really fucking into it. It was probably like bravado thing, like who has the bigger dick, kind of thing. Oh well, I'm prestige 5 and you're prestige 1. Fuck you. Like, I don't know. You know how
it's really not. It's really not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
I'm level 334 in Destiny. Level 334. Who cares?
You, and that's about it. No one else.
Who cares? I was going for no one.
Well, you care, but no one else does.
No one cares. No one cares. I don't having a high level, but it's not like something that helps me get to sleep at night. Like, yes, I am a better gamer.
Whatever am I gonna do?
I'm 334. Thank you.
I know. I was...
And it's really easy to get there now, but we're not going to talk about Destiny. No Destiny talk right now. Okay, next up, something that I kind of like, Black Ops 1. The Prodigal Son. True. I thought Black Ops 1 was seriously one of the best Call of Duty games ever.
It was so fucking good. Black Ops 1 was great.
We had a lot of good times on that.
You know what's going to piss me off? So I went to look for how much Black Ops 1 is right now on the marketplace. Like,
how much is it?
It's $40 to buy it digitally.
What'd you expect?
I was like, holy shit. I went to GameStop's website. It was like $9.
Yeah, it was $60 when it released. I don't think that's... Makes sense the digital title is going to be.
Yeah, I guess.
And expect that price to be raised, dude.
Oh, I know. That's why I want to buy the physical edition, like,
I still have my...
Before it gets crazy. You have the hardened edition, right?
I still own the hardened edition, yeah. And I had all the DLC for it, so...
I have all the DLC, I just don't have the fucking disc.
Yeah, I have the disc, so... But that's because I'm a hoarder, and I keep everything. But in fairness, I have a very nice game collection. I really do.
I did, but then I started being a dick and buying a whole bunch of stuff digitally, because there was no way I would have as much space as I do on my shelf if I bought all my games physically.
Buying things digitally, if I did not have my whole wanting discs and like collection of everything, I would definitely go digital, just because it's way easier to access things. Like, well, what was it? What was the example Mike used? Mike was playing some sort of single player game or something at one point on PS4, and then if someone messaged him, "Hey, you want to do PoE level 35, and this is when House of Wolves came out for Destiny, and he could just switch over to his game, like just like that. But not me, because
exactly.
I have everything on disc. So I'm playing the Division, someone wants to do something on Destiny, I have to go back to the home screen, close the application, take out the disc, put in the other disc, wait for it to load, but I just like to collect.
True.
So
I've
that's
kind of
me.
expanded my boundaries though on my digital lately, and I've adapted to now I buy digital games if they're games I'm gonna play like one time and then I'm done. You know what I mean? Like a story, like a single player game. Like it depends on the single, like Uncharted. Like about the Uncharted collection, I was like, I'm gonna play these games through one time and then I'm done. I'm never gonna play them ever again, probably. So I did that. It was $60 for 3 games, or yeah, 3 games. So it was $60. I bought all 3 of them. I played all 3 of them, and I was like, okay, I'm good now. I don't want to play these anymore. I just deleted it off my system. So that's what I do because it's
Michael?
not gonna be worth. Oh, hello.
Mike, you froze. I did not hear a thing you said.
Okay, backtracking.
Last thing I heard was you bought the Uncharted collection.
Yeah.
Because you were only going to play through the whole game once.
Yeah, I played through the game once, and then I deleted it. That was it. I was done with it. I'm not gonna play it anymore. So there's no point in me buying it physically. It's just gonna sit on my shelf. So.
Dude, you know what I found? I texted you about this the other day. I didn't know that Halo Reach was on the reverse backwards compatibility marketplace. I downloaded it, and that is such a fun game. Halo Reach was fun, and I forgot because I still have the same gamer tag I had back then. It kept my level and all the armor I had unlocked in Halo Reach.
That's awesome.
Right?
I kind of want to.
My Spartan was.
Not today.
You kind of want to play it?
Not today, but I do want to play Reach. I was playing Halo 5 the other day. I forgot how much fun it is.
So was I. I played through. I've been playing through the campaign. They made it so with that whole aiming down sight thing, like every other first-person shooter. It's easier to play.
Yeah, but it unzooms when you get hit, so it's still like.
Yes, I hate that.
Yeah, that's fucking obnoxious as shit.
Back what it used to be, I feel like for me is that people that first-person shooters, they wanted their game to be the only first-person shooter that you played. Yeah. So they would make like every control scheme was different, and if you're a Halo fan, you know that control scheme changed like every other game. Like.
Yeah, it did. Because I remember playing Halo 2, 3, Reach. I didn't play 4, and I played 5. I think I played Halo 1 too, but I didn't like it.
I played Halo 1 Remastered, and I didn't even make it through just because I was so bored with it. But the first Halo game that I ever played was Reach. Reach is good. And then after I played Reach, I played through Halo 3 and Halo 3 ODST.
I did play ODST. I didn't like ODST.
ODST is a good story. I think ODST was fun.
I just didn't like it. I didn't like the game. Like, I played it and I was like, I don't really give a shit. That's just me, though.
And then I played Halo 4. I thought Halo 4 was amazing. I thought the post-game, my opinion was, after 343 bought Halo, after they made Reach, it was just, okay, Halo should be done. It's a nice ending. They gave you even a prequel to see, like, how the whole war got its beginnings, and Halo 4, I thought was really good. I was very impressed. Halo 5 story, I kind of think Halo is reaching now, but I like the gameplay of Halo 5.
I think people are going to appreciate Halo 5 a lot more when you play Halo 6.
Maybe.
Like, when you play Halo 6, if you played Halo 4 and then you play Halo 6, you're going to be like, I don't fucking understand what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, you play 5, and you're like, this game's alright, but it's like a prequel to 6. That's how I feel about it.
Halo 5 is a prequel to 6. Huh. I didn't think of that. Sounds really like a real thing.
It's like a prologue for 6.
I understand. Yes, I get what you mean.
Like, it's setting shit up. Real shit's gonna happen in 6, and it's probably gonna blow our fucking minds.
I don't know if they fixed the online. When Halo 5 was first released, we could barely play.
Yeah,
we could seriously barely play. It was pitiful. It was absolutely awful.
Also awful is that really only happened to us. Like, I read articles about how Halo 5 was phenomenal. It launched great. It made up for all the mistakes of Master Chief Collection, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. It doesn't work for us. Like we can't even play
I
the
don't
damn
get what it
game.
is. But I did find other people. It was a really small margin of people, but there were other people that experienced the errors that we were.
Well, I'm not surprised. I always experience the most ridiculous errors, always. So that doesn't surprise me that it happened to me. I am surprised it happened to you, though, because that does not happen to you frequently.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Okay, and then we have another.
Last bit.
The Black Ops games.
Well, actually, I have one more thing that I want to bring up and a question for our viewers after this one.
Particularly Black Ops Zombies. I did play World at War
No,
Zombies.
you do your update
Ops.
first.
Oh, okay. The next free update for the Division will be dropping next week called Conflict. Have you kept up with the Division lately in terms of news?
No, I haven't even played
Well, yeah,
the
I know
new,
that.
whatever was the incursion.
But I'm talking about news-wise.
tried.
Have you seen anything?
No.
I guess they updated it and it just got fucked. I guess. And it's just terrible from what I hear. Like people just aren't like people just stopped playing it because the update was so bad. I guess. I haven't played it since, so I'm still like the impression I have of the game is the last time I played it before it got fucked up. I guess. So I'm still like this game's pretty good. I just haven't gotten back to playing it because I just wanted to play other shit. There's nothing wrong with the game. I just wanted to play other stuff. I kind of burned myself out just a little bit on it. I'll go back and play it probably when this update comes out. I bought the season pass, so I should probably play the fucking game instead of wasting my money. But I am excited for it. I mean, we'll see how it goes. I couldn't beat that incursion. It was fucking hard. It's really hard. Like, I guess I describe it the same way as every time something new comes out in Destiny, you know how you go and you play it and you're like, this is fucking ridiculous, it's so hard. And then you learn how to play it and then, you know, you get over it. So it's probably the same thing.
King's Fall was like impossible at first, and now people go into it and it's so easy.
Did you hear about the most recent thing with King's Fall on hard?
No.
Somebody soloed Oryx on hard.
Let people go once the game's complete.
Yeah, just let that sink in your brain.
How do you solo Oryx? I'm gonna have to YouTube that after this video. After this, how do you do it? I'm trying to think.
Okay, thank you. And then I go make my game. And
you would have to kill. All right, you would obviously. You can't. It's not possible because someone needs to be standing on totems to get you to climb. That's not possible. At the end, you need to be standing. You need to have 4 players standing on the totems. You can't solo Oryx. If you can, I'd be pretty damn impressed. Or maybe there's just something I'm overlooking. But you saw this happen?
It was an article. I saw the article. I read the article.
Either last year or 2 years ago,
I'm sure there's video proof of it.
I'll find it. Because that does not sound... I'm hoping I'm wrong. If someone could solo Oryx, that'd be pretty cool.
Well,
but I don't see
solo Crota.
Crota, I don't want to say it's easy to solo Crota, but if you have a good rocket launcher, you could very quickly grab that sword and do damage to Crota. If you're quick. It is possible.
You want to know what's crazy? Have you ever seen the weirdest way? Have you ever seen the weird ways people kill Crota without the sword?
No.
There was one.
I thought you need the sword to kill Crota.
It might have been a bug, I don't know, but this guy, so his teammate was slashing Crota, right? Crota, and I think he died from the Knights or something. So his teammate ran up there to grab the sword, and he was a Titan, and he goes up to grab it, and I guess out of like habit, he smashed, and when he smashed, he just killed Crota.
Oh, he did the Fist of Havoc?
Yeah, he did the Fist of Havoc and just killed Crota, and I was like, alright. Like, I watched it happen, so I know it's legit. I'm just like, I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah, it is.
It's good to know.
So you just have some asshole running around with these, like, they're basically mini fucking crosses.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody did it. I didn't see the video. I didn't care to look, I guess.
You're dead.
So.
One fucking shot. You're done.
Anyways, you had a question.
Well, more of a question for our viewers. I'm going to give you a little bit of news. Kind of news I'm not so sure how I feel about. Five Nights at Freddy's, that whole super gaming fad that was around for like a few months, like within the span of 8 months, they came out with 3 or 4 games. Yeah, 4 games. And supposedly, even after he kind of, Scott Cawthon, the creator, kind of made it sound like it was done. There's been a teaser, or there's been a photo leaked for another one. Not that
about it is
I
gone.
thought the story was really cool, and I liked watching the
Now
games,
I'm
but I think I'm kind of all
finished
tired out of
talking
it.
about
I
Animal
think some
Excrement.
games
That is
just
all
need
the
to kind of
today. Do me a favor, let me know in the comments.
go
I got
away
camera
after
arm,
a certain
and I've got
amount of
this new
time.
camera
Not to
angle,
say that the game
so
might
now I
not
can
be
sit
good, but
closer to
I'm
my
just
computer and you can
I'm
see
all
some of my apartment. Isn't it pretty? Just let
FNAF.
me know what
That's
you
what they
think
call it.
about
I'm all FNAF'd out.
Please
Yeah.
talk to me.
So
Dude made a fucking
Go ahead and
killing.
let me-
Kidding. All right.
yeah, he
That's
did.
right.
Go ahead and just leave a comment
I
or
wasn't gonna take
whatever.
that far,
Let me know what you think.
but,
I'm
Attention,
open to
please.
all opinions because I am kind of
Yeah.
indifferent on it. If
Yeah,
you're
I'm-
excited,
Go ahead.
yay,
I'm
good
Ambassador
for you.
Chris.
If you hate it, yay,
and we'll
good
see
for
next
you.
time.
Goodbye.
And then that's it. Check us out every once in a while. You never know. We try and update these videos at least once a week. Mike plays some games every now and then. I play some games now and then. And now that summer has come along, I plan to be doing a little bit more recording. But anyway, I'm Ambassador Chris.
And I'm Ambassador Michael.
And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Goodbye.